And welcome back to Wisconsin Tonight. Tonight we have the chef from Riveredge Nature Center here to talk about the upcoming Wisconsin Game Farm Dinner.
Dinner comes up on Saturday, August 16th, and joining us is Chef James Jens. Thanks a lot for coming in.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
You're going to cook up a little item for us in a moment, but first let's talk about this dinner. What is that experience going to be like?
It's unlike anything you've probably ever had.
Yeah.
We have games. We have a vegetable putting event. We have the executive directors of Riveredge Nature Center, the Urban Ecology, Schlitz Autobahn. I'm probably forgetting somebody, but they all do a competition every year, and they have a fun little prize that they get to keep. And this year they're going to be paddling into a pond and then jumping out of their boat and having to find, with waders on, a little statue, get back into the boat and then paddle back. So it'll be a fun, interesting event.
Yeah, and the menu is exciting. It features all Wisconsin produce and game. And I couldn't believe while you were talking, he was actually chopping with the knife and not cutting his finger. How do you do that?
Well, you know,
weren't even looking.
20 years of doing something is kind of like walking at this point.
So tell us about some of the items that are on the menu.
Well, today we're going to show you how to make nettle risotto. Stinging nettles. It's a lot of people see them as just a weed.
Right.
Well, you can eat them, and they're actually very healthy for you. They have a lot of vitamin C and natural vitamins.
Okay.
And then there's also, I'm going to make a hunter's pate out of duck and pheasant and elk. We're using Saxon Creamery out of Cleveland, some of their cheeses, and it'll be a good time.
Excellent.
This is something you came up with yourself, right?
The menu I created. Riveredge, they're looking for some new ways to get just people out and using the facilities. It's a 490 some acre nature center that's privately owned.
They're telling us we need to get to cooking,
okay.
So let's move to cooking.
Alrighty.
We'll let you tell us what you're doing as you go.
Okay, so we're going to make risotto.
Yep.
And the key point to making risotto is to toast
the
risotto.
Okay, it's not
just get hot.
Get that on there.
And
okay.
You want to toast it. That gives out it makes the rice very nutty and kind of gives it a little more aromatic flavor.
Mm-hmm.
And then their key ingredient with making risotto is, instead of having a pot of adding water and then bring it to boiling, covering it, you want to add the boiling liquid slowly. You want to let the starches release and then kind of make that nice creamy sauce.
We can smell it. It's
yeah,
delightful.
It smells really good. So.
Yep, we got some
already ready to go.
Going. And then while this is going, we're also going to start pan roasting our tomatoes. And these are heirloom from my garden, actually.
Wow, those look beautiful.
One more
slice or two, and a little dice as well.
Just kind of.
Very impressive.
Oh,
nice
wow, that's a hot one.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Then we're going to add a little bit of salt, some black pepper.
I see we have butter and onions there as well.
Oh, yeah.
And cheese by the looks of things.
You know, a lot of people think that risotto is extremely complicated to make, but it's really not that difficult.
It's basically a fancy rice dish.
Yeah, it really is.
That's all it is.
They are giving us 30 seconds,
All
so
right.
maybe we need to either add ingredients or show us the finished product there before we run out of time.
So we add all the ingredients, add the bay leaf, you'd add liquid, and eventually it looks like this.
Voila.
Beautiful. And that's
Then
go into some
we'll add
cloves.
the stinging nettles.
Wow.
Add a little bit more stock.
Wow. All right, they are wrapping us up. We will let you finish while we are on commercial break, and we'll come back and look at it as soon as we come back. But we'll mention Chef James Jens. Thanks for coming in. Wisconsin Game Farm Dinner takes place Saturday, August 16th, Riveredge Nature Center. We put more info on our website, tmj4.com/Wisconsin Tonight.